Okay.
See, I'm like,
Actually,
nice.
going back into this,
Like
your hand is the same size as your face.
Really?
It is.
Yeah.
So when you look at an anime picture, and for some reason it looks a little
Like
funny,
their hands look really big or their face
don't
looks
just
really
assume
small.
that the head is too big.
Their hands might just be too big.
Yeah,
Or too small.
Or too small.
Hands.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so to draw your basic hand, you basically make your average rhomboid shape. It's a square, but it's tapered. You understand?
Trapezoid.
But it has 4 sides. It's a rhomboid.
No, it's a
Your
trapezoid.
mom's a trapezoid.
Sure she is.
Your uncle's a
Hey,
trapezoid.
didn't you just say math was supposed to be fun?
Math is fun! It has boobies! And I get nothing. Math has boobies.
Your mom has boobies.
What is it? Because I'm not an F cup? Get out.
At least you don't have lower back problems.
Okay, by the way, your thumb does indeed have 3 bones in it. The first one's down here. 1, 2, 3. Everything else starts from the top of the hand. That's why that is actually a knuckle. Trust me on this. Actually, if you do get a chance to go to Body Worlds or anywhere else where they have skeletons and shit on display, but I'm not paying $27.50 for it,
Oh, do it.
I can't justify that. I'm unemployed.
Oh.
And the Bank of Jimmy won't let me go. So we went to Dragons, but I missed Dragons and Cryptozoology, the one thing I wanted to see. Imagine these are all roughly the same size.
That's okay, it's
I don't draw vertically, I draw like this. Leave me be, I want a drafting table. This one should be, a hand should go like this. Your ring finger is bigger than your index finger, but not by much. Your middle finger and your
Only on females. Yeah, as she said, only on females. Guys are a lot flatter across the top.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bullshit!
Going
They're
backwards.
supposed to be.
My hand is my index is bigger
I
than
need a manly man.
Just
I cry bullshit. I'm seeing lots of like this.
Okay, humans are humans. We do have indiscrepancies, so you can do
girls
both.
have a lot more variation between the finger lengths than guys usually do.
There you go.
Yeah. Especially if you're missing another. Yes. Well,
Wow, I didn't need to hear that, maybe.
Aaron,
Thanks, missing a
you're
knuckle.
different.
oh, I
Neat.
I'm missing another.
Mine are a lot flatter.
That explains my left hand.
That's what you get for
You
playing
get
video
your basic
games.
shape of the hand.
That's for showing your thumbs.
If you start putting muscle into it, follow the palmistry lines to put your form into it, which makes it a little easier. You have a main muscle group here. Mark. You have another one here, and you have another one here. You basically straighten these out a little bit,
Flush it out.
and it's a hand. Hands are actually quite easy. I am a retard. If I was prepared, I would actually have tutorial links. I will hunt them down and put them on Animethon.
Okay.
I am redeemed!
I'm good.
Later we will eat you.
Oh, I did it. I'm way over here, buddy. I took a circle and turned it into a head.
Face. Good for you.
Yay!
Now where do the parts go?
Ass pat. Okay. Can you guys see this in the back? Okay. So you take your circle, and the circle stops here at the bottom of the jaw, at the bottom of the cheekbones. You add your little triangle part. Your ears sit. Your ears should start where your mouth is and end where your eyebrows go. Does that make sense? Yeah. Your eyes should actually be 1 eye width apart.
Yes, they should.
Yes, they should. Unless you've got like crazy googly eyes. Shoot the whoop better than 1 eye. So you should be at least 1 eye apart. And depending on how your head is actually set up, it should be 1 eye distance from the side head on. from 3/4.
Pretty much the only time you can ignore this rule is if you have giant anime eyes. And
Actually,
you
that's not
an eyelid.
I did Kuromo Wakawa eyes and I never knew it. I'm really angry. It's my style.
Actually,
Well, the middle should always be one eye length apart. The side of the head might be closer if you're going really far.
that's not always true. Sometimes
not
you're
always
just
true,
following
but,
one
yeah.
rule over the other.
Yeah, that's true.
If you've actually taken a look at Rumiko Takahashi's work, which is famous for Ranma 1/2 and Inuyasha, her heads are actually proportionate to a human body, and the human head actually looks something like an upside down tear shape.
Yeah.
And if you actually take a look at her artwork, you can put that tear shape in her Ranma 1/2 heads. And you can do that with Inuyasha, you can do that with all of them, but when she does the 3/4 view, her eyes are a little bit far away from the ear, but it does make for a good look. It's very unique and it's very hard to replicate. And that's why
One thing, my favorite irk of a brand new anime artist is you forget. When you turn your head, the far eye can be taken up by the nose. So instead of pushing it further and further to the side, make it obscured by the nose, like such. As his head turns, the nose comes more into profile. If you grid up the face, if you grid up any body part, you really should be able to break it down into its main components, and then do stuff.
Okay, so does anybody have any questions about the head?
Did you just my eye?
Yes. Oh, okay, well I got one for you.
Done.
Usually that means your character might be, I don't know, really young. So a really good way to do that is to put your crosshairs in first. That's a bad crosshair, whatever. Anyways, put
Like
your
no
crosshairs
nose
in first.
whatsoever
Like chibi stuff?
at all
Or just you just
in the
choose
skeletal structure, or just like this.
I don't know, I put my crosshairs in, and I make room for the nose, but I just don't put it in if I have no nose. So
Sometimes I put the shadow that comes on the bottom of the nose.
it's a pretty normal looking eye. And usually the nose would be like right here, right? Well, just don't put it in. Yeah, a lot of new artists seem to be doing this thing. I hate that. Okay, if you have time to make a tick, you have time to make nose. Okay, so my
It's so
nose.
small in the panel, you can't make the up without it making it look dumb. Defended.
Is that so hard?
That doesn't look right.
Except the tick looked a
She
lot
puts
better.
the really hard shadows on hers.
I put a hard shadow on my nose. If you want a different nose, I can do it. Or hey, why don't we just do this?
I like the tick.
What are you, snake stalker? I liked her, and then she bought, and then I didn't like her anymore.
Yay.
Oh wow.
She was like, yay, I'm teaching kids, and then all of a sudden, boo-hoo, I hate my life and cut myself.
Let's try that again.
See, that is fun. She can make noses out of it.
You can do a lot of things with your art. You just have to experiment. It's okay to do it. I mean, you're doing it in pencil. You can always erase it.
Or if you're doing it digitally, there's, Control
X,
Control
Yeah.
Z.
Control Z, Splat Z, whatever. Doing it.
Apple
Do
Z.
it. For God's sakes, I can just.
Works.
Yay.
Got a big nose, but it works.
But it works.